Hi! Welcome to Surviving Schizophrenia with Steven. My name is Steven. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am very excited right now because in a few days I'm going on a trip with my parents to San Antonio, Texas to visit some of my family. More specifically, my Aunt Kathy and my Uncle Frank and some of my cousins over there too. So I'll be waking up very early, like 6 hours earlier than I usually do, and head out to LAX, which is in Los Angeles, and taking a direct flight over to San Antonio. So I'll be flying Southwest Airlines, and before I go, I'm going to prepare all my medication. So I'm bringing everything, enough for like a good week or a week and a half, just in case. So I'll be taking my clozapine, of course, my Lexapro, and my Abilify, so the main medicine I take every night, as well as my Propranolol and my Ativan in case I get stressed out. And I will be taking my meds at the same time over there, even though it is 2 hours later. I'm still going to take my medicine at 8 o'clock. Just so if I take it any earlier than that, I'm going to be wiped out, and I don't want that. I want to spend time with my family there. So I think that'll work, take it at the same time, just over there. So I'm starting to pack today. I'll bring clothes, of course, but I'm also going to bring a few things for the airport and as well as the plane ride over. So I'll bring my noise cancelling earbuds. That'll help a lot in case there's a lot of noise on the plane or in the airport. As well as that, I'll be bringing my Nintendo Switch and possibly my PSP. Just to have some options for the plane ride, as well as my iPad and my phone. I'll be downloading some music and a movie or two as well for the ride there and the ride back. So I'm not exactly sure what movies I'm gonna be downloading to watch on the plane yet. Probably something I haven't seen before, maybe something Marvel related. I love that stuff, so I'll probably do that. And as for games, I'll probably just be playing Pokemon and maybe some Final Fantasy on my PlayStation Portable. And as far as music, well, I don't know if I mentioned this before on the channel, but I like rock, especially classic rock, so I'll be listening to a lot of that. And I also like a lot of just really any genre, but specific songs. Hard to, like, I don't usually listen to one whole album or one type of music only, even though I do prefer rock. Like, I like Frank Sinatra to Bobby Darin to Linkin Park to everything. So I'll be downloading a lot of music of different genres as well for the trip. And so as for how I'm going to cope with any stresses that might come my way on this trip, like I said, I have my noise cancelling earbuds, so that'll help tune out all the noise if I need to. And while I'm, there at my family's house, if I get really stressed out for some reason, I can take Propranolol or an Ativan. I can go to my room, because I have my own room there, and just relax. I can play some games there for a bit until I get back into a good place where I can go back and spend more time with my family. Now, of course, that may not happen, right? I might be totally fine, in which case I'll spend the entire time with my family. I would love that. And then, of course, if I get very tired, I will have some coffee, just enough to wake me up. And while I'm there, I have a few things planned. I intend to record a video about how the whole trip went, so you can see how it went, what I'm doing there and stuff, how I'm feeling, how I cope with anything, that kind of thing. So look forward to that video soon. As of when this is recording, it should be out pretty soon. And as far as just fun stuff there, like I said, I'll be staying with my Aunt Kathy and my Uncle Frank. Absolutely excited to spend a lot of time with them, as well as some of my cousins. And I'm actually the youngest of my cousins on my dad's side, so my cousins have kids, which I guess makes them my second cousins. And I hope to see some of them. I don't think we're seeing all of them that live in Texas, but I think we're seeing my cousin Laura and Harry's side of the family and their kids. I believe the oldest, if I'm not wrong, is 8 years old, and the youngest I believe is 3. And I even got them a little gift. I got them a kid-safe archery set. 2 of them actually. So there's 2 bow and arrows. The arrows have suction cups on the tips, so completely kid-friendly and safe. I was hoping maybe they'd enjoy it and also learn safety around stuff like this. Thought that'd be good. Also for good hand-eye coordination. And also just fun. I love archery personally. Done it in camps in the summer in the past. I absolutely loved it. I wanted to share that experience with them. Other than that, just gonna relax and, like I said, spend time with family. So I think that's about it for this video. As you can tell, I'm very excited and I just can't wait to go on this trip. And I hope you look forward to seeing how the trip went in a video very soon. So I hope you have a happy and healthy rest of your day, and hope to see you in the next video.